Hi, in the next couple of videos, we're going to explore the story of William Broyles, who was an American soldier in Vietnam. His experience, and this particular experience he talks about, really is powerful in terms of shining a light both on the suffering that occurs during war, but also the incredible reality and power of compassion and human connection in even the most unlikely of places. So what we're going to be looking at is a clip from a documentary made about 40 years ago, which I think you'll agree is still relevant today, called The Faces of the Enemy. And in that documentary, we follow Sam Kean as he explores the whole concept of dehumanization, but also how we can, in a sense, rehumanize one another by connecting on the level of our common humanity. So in the clip we're going to watch, William Broyles shares this story, which is really remarkable, about having to enter a tunnel with explosives and blow it up. And these tunnels were very narrow, they were pitch black, they were humid, and they were dangerous. Keep in mind the dread he must have felt, the sense of disorientation, and really the sense that the only way he could survive if he encountered the enemy was to kill the enemy before he himself was killed.
We were out on patrol out in the mountains, and we found a tunnel. And what you had to do when you found a tunnel was blow it up, because it could be used against you for either supplies or communications. So I went down in this tunnel with just a 45, and it was very tight and dark, and I had a flashlight, but I didn't want to use it because it would announce my coming. And I crawled down in this tunnel, and it sort of went down and then went flat, and then it opened up into this room. And as I lay there, I had this horrible realization that someone else was in that tunnel. I mean, I could feel someone else there. I mean, it was like I could feel his breath. I could hear his heart beating. I mean, I could hear his eyelashes blinking. And I had no idea who it was. And so I crawled back out as fast as I could, went down, and they gave me a charge to blow up the tunnel, which is what I had to do after I checked it out. So I went back down, put the explosive on the wall of the tunnel, and before I crawled out, I said, "Dee Dee," which means get out, go away. And you're not supposed to do that. I mean, this was my enemy, and I should have just tried to kill him, but there was something about meeting a person like that in a tunnel, not seeing them, it was just impossible to have that kind of abstraction, because we were alone, and we were separated from our other soldiers and our armies and our countries and all those things that had sent us there. It was like two people in this hole.
So to sum up, Broyles went into the tunnel, felt the presence of an enemy soldier, and instead of staying silent and preserving his own life and backing away, instead of shooting and killing the soldier and again preserving his own life, he risked his life by telling the soldier that he was there and that he was going to plant explosives to blow it up. In the next video, we're going to look at how the story ended, and we're going to answer the question, why did he risk his life to warn the enemy soldier? So I'll see you then. Thank you.